What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Bleach Online. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the new events, and we finally got the ultimate BP. Although it wasn't the character I was hoping for, we did actually get a Zanpakuto. I am going to be going for it, especially because I do want to finally get rid of the Vite I have. And there it is, Zembunzakura. We don't get the support. We do lose, I think we gain over the Vanguard and the Assaulter, but we do lose the support, so that kind of sucks. But it is going to cost 40,000. I currently have 8,100. That should give me about 30, I don't know, 32, 30. I'm hoping in the 30s with 30,000 ice crystals, so we're hoping to at least get that much, if not a little bit more than that. And then I do have the beauty game, which should give me around maybe around 2k Vite, so that should give me the 10k that I actually need to get 40, and hopefully we'll have enough to actually get that. I did miss yesterday, of course, but let me go get all this other stuff done, and then we're going to be wasting the Vite, as well as I don't know what else we're going to be doing, but yeah, we're going to be getting into all the daily stuff. The other events are pretty good, I guess, if you're going to be doing that stuff, but we finally did get the ultimate BP, and yeah, we're going to be wasting all of our Vite. That should also get us, I don't know how many levels that should get us, at least 2 levels, if not more. I mean, it is 8,000 Vite, so hopefully we do get quite a bit of experience from that. And then also from the ultimate BP, we will be getting the boxes. We should get up to about 30. I don't know how many boxes that should get us, but we should get a ton of Spirit Stone, as well as a ton of other stuff. I don't know exactly what you get out of those boxes, but we will be getting all that stuff with the 8k, which is going to be pretty nice. And yeah, that's going to be about it, I think. So let me just get all the daily stuff done as fast as I can, and then we'll be getting into the ultimate BP, which isn't too hard. I just got to go spend all the Vite, which is quite a bit, so we're going to be doing that. But yeah, if you do have 8, or it's going to cost you around 10k, honestly, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. It really just depends on how many ice crystals you actually get, but I'm going to say about 10k plus on the Vite. If you do have that much, you will be able to get Zembunzakura for 40,000. That's how much it actually costs. Feels a little bit more than that. It feels like 42, probably, with about 11 just to be safe, but we should be able to get 40,000 with the 8k we currently have. That should get us to around 30, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe a little bit more. It just really depends, honestly. And then also we do have 2k in the beauty game, which is about, ooh, I don't even know how much that would be. 2k, honestly, I'm not too sure how much that actually is, but even if we only get, let's say, 5,000 from it, that is way more than we actually need, so that should help us out, because we still have 9 days on top of the current 30,000 we're gonna get, or 30, I'm hoping we get more than 30k, but we do have 9 days from this event, so that gives us time to actually get Vite from just regularly getting 3, I think it's 3 every 30 minutes. And then we also have the Vite that you can actually purchase, which is, I'm gonna actually just purchase all of it just to be safe, so I can actually get it. But if you're really close, you wouldn't have to purchase it. And then the beauty game is gonna take me a while to get done, but I'm gonna have to do, I think I have like 200 and something of the chances, plus 5 a day for the next 9 days. As well as we do have the home, which gives us some Vite as well. And there's just a ton of places you can actually pick up Vite which over 9 days that is going to add up. You probably get maybe anywhere between 2,000 plus of the crystals without even doing anything if you're just regularly spending Vites, so that is going to help us out a lot. And what else? I think those are the only places yet to pick up Vites, so we'll yeah, I think that's it. I think those are the only places, but that is a ton of Vite. I mean, I have a little bit more than 8k, and then I have the beauty game, which is another 2k, and then that should be about 10, and that should give us the 40. Probably it's going to be under that just to be safe, so we'll say about 30. It's going to be anywhere between 35 to 40k, and then the last 5k is going to be the actual amount we should get over 9 days with just regular Vite, and that should be the 40. So hopefully all of that does work out. I'm hoping I don't mess up on any of the beauty game as well, because that is a lot of spacebar I'm going to have to press. You can actually use coupons as well, but I think it's like 8. Yeah, I think it's about 8 or something like that per 10 Vites, so yeah, I kind of don't want to do that. I might do it on a few of them just to help me out a little bit, but I probably shouldn't. I do gotta remember to get on every day and then actually get on to spend my Vites. Considering I am going to be getting Zenbun Zakura, probably going to be getting on so that way I can actually get it. It is going to take 5 days for this to be done if I didn't actually have VIP 4, which is insane. It would have took me 5 days out of the 9 that I currently have to actually get the event done. So if you're not VIP 4 and you are saving up Vite, it would have took you the half the duration of the actual event. We did hit 1.3 million BP, which is really nice. Currently only have 5,000. I did spend only 2,000. Did not notice the Vite kind of caps off at a certain amount. I don't know if that's just because I stayed on the page a lot less than I should have, or yeah, I'm not too sure what's up with that. But we still have close to 7,000, so that's quite a bit. We only spent about less than 1,500 Vite, I think, on actually getting the 5,000. So we should hit about 20, maybe 28 plus. I'm hoping, but yeah, it would have been crazy if I had to wait for these like 5 days. We still have 3. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer this time before I refresh. If you guys are wondering what the refreshing does, it just ends the time of, well, it looked like 2,000 that time, so I don't know how long you have to actually stay on the page. Considering it's about 6,000, it probably does take a while. If you do not notice, oh my god, it actually crashed the actual page. I do have to reload. Let's see how much I actually spent. But I am getting a lot of experience, and I am getting a lot of silver, if you did not notice, and that used quite a bit. We're down to 2,800, and I did get 20,000. As you can see, we're getting a ton of spirit stones, we're getting a ton of silver, we're getting just a ton of stuff overall. I mean, we are at 20,000. We should, with the last 2,800, get up to, considering we got 5,000 for 1,700, we should just be shy of 30,000, if not 30,000, which should be nice. And then the last 10k we should be able to get from just regularly getting Vite plus the 2,000 extra Vite we have in the beauty game. So I should be able to get Zenbun Zakura. It might take us the full duration of the 9 days, but it is going to be worth it in the end. So we should be able to get the better upgraded Zanpakuto. Yes, I do lose the support, speed, and attack, considering I gain double the assaulter and I don't need a ton more of the Vanguard, so it's going to be worth it in the long run. Plus it is a better Zanpakuto. I would have preferred somebody a little bit different, but I can't really pick, so I gotta go with whatever they give me. and I'm kind of tired of keeping the 8k because I do want to do other stuff. Plus we do actually get up to 106. Wow, we actually got pretty high with the amount of byte we spent. We should probably get up to 107 or 108 with the rest of the byte we're going to be spending. So that is going to be pretty nice, but let's see, we have 2 people who already hit 40 and we have a ton of people who are at 30, so I should be able to hit 40. Anything higher than that I'm not going to be able to get, so I might not hit top 10 if that's how many people are going for it, but I should at least hit top 20, which is really nice. Not too really worried about that. I kind of just want the Zanpakuto, so that's going to help out a lot, basically doubling the amount of speed and attack our assaulters get, and a ton more on the Vanguard, although we do lose support. But my strongest character is my main, so that's going to help out a lot considering it's an assaulter. And yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Let me actually finish up the daily tasks, and hopefully I should have another video maybe 4 or 5 days down the line. The ultimate BP is going to be throwing in the boxes, which are going to be a couple hundred per box or something like that, so you can actually buy some ice crystals there if you need to, and then we should get new events within, I think it's like 4 days or however long the other events last. So either I'm going to get the 10k before then, because I do have to do quite a bit of the beauty game. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do all that all at once, but I'll try to finish that off before the next events and try to get to the 40k before that, or maybe I'll try to get a lot closer. But either we're gonna get Zenbone Zakura in the next video, or we're gonna get the new events and then Zenbone Zakura. But we should have at least one more video coming for the events, and then just depending on when we actually get the 40k, so I might have it earlier than that, or I might have it after that. It just really depends. So let's hope we hit the 40k. All I gotta do is save up Vite, spend Vite, and that's basically about it. But we do get 3 every 30. Yeah, it's every 30 minutes. Almost, I was thinking an hour, but it's 30 minutes. So we are getting a ton of Vite as well, so that's gonna help us out. And we can save up to 300. So when I'm offline, I could build up maybe a couple hundred, which is gonna help out a lot in getting that 40. But I will try to get the beauty game done. With the beauty game alone, that's another 2k on top of that. That should give us 35, considering we got 1700 for 5k. So that should give us around 7 or 8,000, and then the last 2,000 is going to be from me buying Vite, me just regularly getting Vite, and the home and all that stuff. So the rest of the Vite is just going to come naturally, and that should be quite a bit. And of course we do have a ton of stuff in our bag, considering the amount of stones we actually got and all that other stuff we actually got out of the 30k that we used it on. I am going to be clearing up my whole bag. I do have a ton of extra stuff in there as well, so we're going to be clearing that up. I do really want to use the stones, but I'm going to wait until I actually get the full 40k before I actually go and use all the stones, because if I do it now, we do have quite a bit more of the level 3s and all that other stuff, so those will add up. Of course, most of my stones are 5+, so I mean, we are gonna have to get them pretty high, and the amount of silver I currently have is insane. We almost have 100 million silver, which I could actually use on quite a bit of stuff. We could actually go for some level 10 stones from doing the soul thing, or we could actually use the, wow, we're at actually 80. We could actually use that for the Ryatsu. I mean, that should get us up at least 1 or 2 levels, which would be really nice. I'm not too sure what I'm going to use it for. I'm probably just going to build it up and then figure it out a little bit later. But hopefully you guys are actually able to get the Zanpakuto as well. I should hit it within probably 4 or 5 days. I'm hoping before the next events. Really just depends on if I sit down and do the beauty game, honestly. which of course I'm gonna get done because I have to at this point. So there's that. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. I think that's gonna be about it. We're just gonna finish up the bag, and that's gonna be about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.